I was going to ask you, I know also we shared the graphic from
Yes.
WTA clearly. There are 9 segments.
Yes.
Now, this first segment is only 500 meters out of 25 kilometers.
Well, out of 50 really.
50? Or the other
25
25?
plus.
Plus the other side.
Yeah.
all right.
So it's only
1%.
1%.
Okay.
But it's a good start.
That's a good start. And how long did you take to accomplish this? Because, you know, all of a sudden,
Well, that's the
boom.
story. Yeah. 4 months since it was started.
So it can be done. in 4
It can be done. Well, it was built on something existing that was not finished, and so Secretary Alcazaren of the SHUD, Human Settlements and Urban Development, saw it as a good opportunity to do something fast to prove a point. It's a proof of concept that it can be done.
Oh, we like that.
Okay, so sir, just so we can imagine the project, na 25 kilometers, mahaba siya. From what point to what point, ilang areas yung madadaanan ng 25 kilometers na yun?
From Manila Bay to Laguna Lake, there will be 9 segments. The first 2 segments are shorter. It's about 1.7 kilometers. And it becomes 3 kilometers per segment as you go along.
Yeah, longer as you
It's
go
longer as you go back. because
near the lake.
near
How
the lake.
did you cut up the segments? Is it per LGU?
No.
Or is it arbitrary? Like, what was
The bridges were one, and then the opportunities for. It's important that each section can be looped
Its own.
and can stand on its own. The problem with previous projects in the past 4 decades is that they've focused only on sections on one side. So we knew that for it to work, people should be able to loop around. So the first section, you're behind the post office, you go under Jones to
On the bridge.
under the bridge to Fort Santiago, and then we're building a pedestrian bridge to the other side to San Nicolas, and then to Escolta, to Quiapo, where he's designed a bridge that's about to be complete for pedestrians, and then you go back to Arroceros and back to the post office. So you can do a loop.
Right. When you're done, how many more pedestrian bridges can we expect? Because I think crossing the river would just like solve so much headaches for
That's true.
people. Sometimes I look, it's just like right there, but the traffic
About
is so
11.
bad.
Well,
About
Yeah.
11,
About
because
11 more,
he's already completing one. The DPWH has
Built another
finished one in Santa Ana. So about 11 or so, 10 or 11. And the cost of all of this, pedestrian bridges, is only the cost of one vehicular bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't need that much, like
because
you
one-
don't need
one
so
of them-
much files and everything.
One cost like, no, because the load is also
Yeah.
different, right? Yeah.
Plus people are a lot lighter than cars.